Bonjour, madame.
Good morning, children. Bonjour.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour, madam. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
All right. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta. Good morning. What did we do yesterday?
Ma'am,
Yes.
to the all students, you said that for the all irregular verbs, we have to write 5 sentences and all the irregular
How many of
verbs.
you
Ma'am,
did not post the work?
Ma'am, I have posted both. 3
Very
irregular
nice.
verbs and 5 sentences also.
Ma'am, I have posted.
How many of you have not? Raise your hands. Why, Rishika?
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, madame. Comment tu t'appelles?
Comment tu t'appelles? Or comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Neha. What do you want to ask, Hargun? How I am or what's my name? What do you want to ask?
How are you?
How are you? So that would be comment allez-vous? Yes, or comment ça va? But what you asked, comment tu t'appelles? How do you call yourself? Okay.
Comment allez-vous, madame?
Comment allez-vous? Je vais bien et vous?
Ça va bien.
Very nice. Very good. Okay. I just saw a new name. Where is it gone? Some Prablendra. Who is that child? New child. Is there any new child today? New admission in the class? Okay, maybe that child. No, yes, you were there yesterday also. Mishika, Anand, and who else? Divyesh. Anybody else? Adhiraj. Adhiraj, are you also new?
No, ma'am, I was there yesterday also. And ma'am, I am not new.
Okay. All right. So now we'll move on to the next part. Shall we start with the chapter? But we are going to start with the 7th chapter that we have already done. Okay.
Why?
Why? Because I'm including that chapter. That is going to be a revision because it has aller verb and it has many other important things that need to be revised. Okay. So what is the name of the chapter? Who is going to read? Children, all of you have your books, French books. Anybody requires
Yes, ma'am.
PDF of this chapter?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, if someone does not have books, it can download the My Study Gear app. From the book.
If anyone does not have the book, then what he can do?
Ma'am, there is an app, My Study Gear, and there is a QR code on the front of the book. So we can scan it and all the chapters of the book will be in that app.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
Study Gear.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. It is in Play Store.
All right, very nice. That's.
Ma'am, but it is for teachers, not a student.
But how will the phone come to know whether it is being downloaded by a teacher or a student?
Ma'am, that we don't have to, like, that is not part. Just download and it is in the form of ebook.
Very nice. Yes, Karan, what do you want to say?
Ma'am, you asked the pronunciation of the chapter.
Yes, say.
Ma'am, lesson 7, quel jour sommes-nous?
Lesson 7. Do we say 7 in French?
No,
Ma'am,
ma'am,
lesson
it's
7. Ma'am, lesson 7.
Lesson 7. P is silent. Make P silent. Leçon 7. Then,
Call you,
what is the name
call
of the
you
chapter?
somno.
Quel
Call
jour
you nomsu.
Rishit, beta, it's not call, it's quel. Q-U-E is care. Quel jour sommes-nous? Leçon 7. Quel jour sommes-nous? The new students can please write down the pronunciation in Hindi or in English, whatever you feel comfortable in. Okay? But you have to pronounce it correctly. Leçon 7. Now we do not say leçon. No, we don't say leçon. Leçon, just leçon. Leçon 7. 7 is spelled as S-E-P-T. S-E-P-T. Leçon 7. I'll write it on the screen. Rupanshi, you're raising hand, beta. You want to ask something?
No, ma'am, it was raised by mistake. I'm lowering it.
All right. Spelling of 7 in French goes 7. Okay, leçon 7. Now, the name of the chapter is Quel jour sommes-nous? What does it mean? Quel jour?
What day is it?
Okay.
Ma'am, what
Quel
day?
jour
What day is it?
sommes-nous? Okay, new students, we did this verb yesterday, être verb. Beta, did you revise? There was just one verb that we did yesterday, that was être verb. Do you think the être verb is being used in the name of the chapter?
Yes, ma'am. So.
Som.
Yes.
Okay, what does som nu or nu som mean?
Ma'am, we are.
We are.
We
But
are.
now, yes, we are. We are is nu som. Now the placement of the words have been interchanged, right? From we
Yes,
are, it has become are we? Yes, isn't it? In English also, when
Yes.
we have to frame questions, are we
Yes,
going?
ma'am.
We are going. Yes. Are we going? Yes, we are going. So this is how, when they have framed the question, they have just interchanged the place. The placement of these two words has been changed. Quel jour means which day. Okay. So this question means which day are we in? Yes. If we literally translate, it would come out which day are we in. But normally, like how we ask, what is the day today? Similarly, what is the day? It can be used in both the ways. What is the day? Quel jour sommes-nous? So in this chapter, we are going to learn the days of the week. Okay, the days of the week, a few subjects we are going to study in French. Yes. Now, let's move on. See, there's this timetable given on the top. Yes, that's a class timetable. We'll study that later. Before that, let's do the days. I want all of you to speak out days in French, starting from Monday. With correct
Lundi,
Lundi,
Lundi, mardi,
Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche.
Very nice.
Lundi,
Then-
mardi, mercredi, tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, dimanche.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, what are days called? What are days called?
Jour.
Ma'am, jour.
Jew.
And
Jour.
what is the days of the week called?
Ilya subdued the
Ilya.
No, I'm not saying you to say, I'm not saying you to say there are 7 days in a week. I'm just asking what is of the week.
Saman.
Saman is week.
Judas.
What is of the?
Judas.
Le jour de la semaine.
Yes. Now see the heading. Les jours de la semaine stands for the days of the week. Les jours means the days. Okay. Semaine means week. And the la is of the days of the week. Yes.
Yes, sir.
What are the
Yes,
days
ma'am.
of the week? Lundi, mardi,
Lendi.
mardi. Speak it out, all of you. Next day, mardi,
Mardi. Mardi.
mercredi,
Mercredi.
jeudi,
Jeudi.
vendredi.
Vendredi.
Vendredi. It is not vendredi, it is vendredi. Vendredi, samedi,
Samedi.
dimanche.
Dimanche.
So these are the days of the week. Okay. These are the days of the week we have learned. Now, when this question is put up, quel jour sommes-nous? When the question is, quel jour sommes-nous? So, what is the day today? Any new admission can tell me what is the day today? What are we going to put in the answer?
Samedi.
Arsh, आप new हो बेटा? New admission.
Right.
Yes. Today is Samedi. Now Arsh is going to tell us the whole sentence that we frame for today's Saturday. Yes, Arsh. Quel jour sommes-nous? So what is the answer? Beta try. क्या हुआ? It is from the question only. Half of the answer is extracted from the question. Nous, Arsh, try beta. Quel jour?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Nous sommes. Okay, who will tell?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, beta tell.
Ma'am, I was disconnected. Can you tell what we are doing now?
Who is
Nous
asking
sommes-
this?
Nous sommes
Yes. What is the answer? Nous sommes.
Nous sommes samedi.
Very good.
Aujourd'hui.
So it goes.
Ma'am, there can be one more answer. Or should we
Ma'am, but you yes, ma'am, it would order we say Samdi.
Yes. It can be answered in both the ways. Now we want to answer. Today is Saturday. So let's keep it simple. Let's make it Nous sommes samedi. Okay, Nous sommes samedi means today, matlab, I'm talking about we are in Saturday. Yes, we are in Saturday and we can just add one word to it. Aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui stands for today. Okay, so nous sommes samedi aujourd'hui. That is, today is Saturday. Clear? The new ones, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What is aujourd'hui? Aujourd'hui stands for today. Now, if I want to say yesterday, what is yesterday? I'm just writing it here. What is yesterday? Who will tell?
Tamam.
Huh?
Demand.
Yesterday. I'm asking yesterday.
DEMAIN.
Ma'am, here. Ma'am,
Yes. It's here.
H-I-E-R.
H.
ma'am, here.
Yes.
It's H-I-E-R. It stands for yesterday. And what is tomorrow called? Tomorrow?
Ma'am, Dimo.
Dhamma. It's Dhamma.
Tomorrow.
The new students are going to write these three words, very important words. Aujourd'hui, here, Dhamma. Write them down, beta.
Ma'am, please tell the meaning of year.
Year is yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay, done.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, how we will pronounce H-I-E-R?
Here. It's ear. H is not given its sound. We don't say her. We say ear.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, here means yesterday, no?
Yes, it means yesterday.
Ma'am, done.
Everyone has written?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you written these days also, new children? Le jour de la semaine. Have you written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the next very important thing, yesterday I told you that we are going to do I'm talking to the new ones. We were supposed to do 3 irregular verbs, out of which we could do just 1 yesterday. Now, let's move on to the third irregular verb. Why? Because it has been used a lot in this chapter. Now, what is that third irregular verb? That is aller. What does aller mean? Aller means to go. Okay. Now, how do we conjugate this verb? Let's begin with the subject pronouns. Je. If I want to say I go, beta, don't write right now. Just listen to me first and then you're going to write. Okay. If I want to say I go or I am going, what will I say? Je vais. Aller becomes vais with je. Je vais. If I want to say you go, it becomes tu vas. He goes or she goes. It becomes il va, elle va.
Ma'am, I can't hear your voice.
Children, am I not audible?
And you're audible.
Ma'am, you're audible.
Better
And
please
you're audible.
check your signals. Check the signals at your end. Il va, elle va means he goes or she goes. Now comes the turn of nous. We go. So it becomes nous allons. If I want to say we are going, it is nous allons. Then you go, vous allez. And they go. Ils, elles vont. So this is the complete conjugation of aller verb. It is a very mandatory question in every exam you give, that you are given a verb and you are asked to conjugate it. How do we conjugate the verb? We conjugate the verb using all the subject pronouns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like how I have conjugated aller verb, you are supposed to conjugate in the same way the given verb in your exam. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Now the new students are going to repeat after me. Je vais. Even the old ones can.
Je vais.
Je
Je
vais.
vais. Je vais.
Tu vas.
Je vais.
Tu
Tu
vas.
vas.
Il va.
Il va.
Elle va.
Elva.
Nous allons.
Nous allons.
Vous allez.
Nous allons.
Ils vont. Elles vont.
Ils vont. Elles vont.
Perfect. Perfect. Now write it down, beta. Mute yourself. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's get back to the chapter. Who is going to read it out? From the old ones.
Ma'am, I wanted to, but I do not have a book.
Who else is there? So many students are there, and wow, I can see all old students sitting with the cameras off. My God. What example are you setting up for the new ones, huh? This is how
But my camera is on.
this is how the classes are held in SR International. Goranshi, Hargun, Izan, Arav, Rupanshi, Karthik, everybody open your cameras. Okay, Vivan, beta, you read. Start reading the chapter.
Ma'am, from the starting.
Yes, écoutez et regardez. From there.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Manuel. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes quel jour? Caroline. Nous sommes jeudi aujourd'hui. Ah, demain, nous avons un cours d'anglais. English. J'adore l'anglais.
Okay, wait. Okay, now what is this first line written? Écoutez et regardez. Écoutez means to listen. Okay, if I say you all, écoutez-moi, that would mean listen to me. Okay, et regardez. Regardez is listen and see. Then Manuel says, aujourd'hui, nous sommes quel jour? I hope you understand the meaning of it. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes quel jour? What is the meaning of this sentence? Any new child?
Today, what day
Today,
is
which day
it? Today?
Yes.
Today we are in which day?
Yes. Or what is the day today? In simple words, what is the day today? Then Caroline replies, nous sommes jeudi aujourd'hui. What does she mean by it?
We are
Today
on
it is
Thursday.
we
Thursday.
are
Today it is Thursday.
Today it is Thursday. Nous sommes jeudi aujourd'hui. Then Manuel says, ah, demain, nous avons un cours d'anglais. J'adore l'anglais. Now, what does Manuel say? Oh, tomorrow. See, this exclamation mark is like just an expression that is used. Nous avons. Now, where does this word avons come from? The new children must be wondering, what is this word avons? Avons is beta another irregular verb. There are 3 irregular verbs. So the next verb is avoir. All of you have your books, no? The new students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Open page number 59 of your books.
Ma'am, open.
Open. On the top, you can see this table given of avoir verb. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
What is avoir?
Yes, ma'am.
Avoir verb is to have. Okay, this is the second irregular verb. Now there are total 3 irregular verbs. Être verb we did yesterday. Second, aller. Aller is supposed to be the third one, and avoir is supposed to be the second one. So this is the avoir verb that has been used in this sentence. Now it says, nous avons un cours d'anglais. Nous stands for we. So we have a class of English. Yes, tomorrow we have a class of English. J'adore l'anglais. J'adore l'anglais means I adore English. There is one more rule. The new students may please look up here. What is the rule? The rule is whenever we use any verb with je, okay? If suppose there is a consonant, we write it like this. But if we have a verb starting with, Rishika, please mute yourself. Okay. If we have a verb that is starting with a vowel, we do not write je in the same way. What we do, we eliminate this e and put an apostrophe, and it becomes like this. Okay. Suppose I want to say, I like something. So liking is aimer verb. So we write it like this. J'aime, j'adore. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So that is why it is written here, j'adore l'anglais. Demain, nous avons un cours d'anglais. Tomorrow we have a class of English. And I adore English. Next dialogue, Anish. Now what does Anish say? Et après-demain. Après-demain means day after tomorrow. Après stands for after. Dama we've already studied is tomorrow. Après-demain means day after. Et après-demain, c'est le week-end. Day after tomorrow is the weekend. Why? Because today they are talking on Thursday. Yes. So day after tomorrow from Thursday is which day?
Saturday.
Saturday. Saturday is samedi in French. And they say that day after tomorrow is the weekend. Now, moving ahead, they are going to discuss their plans of the weekend. What these 3 students do on the weekend, let's just study that. Alors, tu vas où le samedi? Where do you go on Saturdays? Okay, do one thing, children. The new children may write these first 4 lines. Just translate these first 4 lines in the copy. Okay, then I'm going to move forward. Is that fine? And the old ones can also revise. You may also write if you want. Children done? Children, written.
Ma'am, I am on the last sentence.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. The next line then comes is, how much time is left? Just 1 minute. So let's just do the next line. Caroline says, Alors, tu vas où le samedi? Alors means so. So, where do you go on Saturdays? Whenever we use le before any day, whenever we use the word le, and we place a day's name, so it means on. So this question means, where do you go on Saturdays? Just write it down. Write down the translation of this one, and that will be all for today.
Ma'am, can you again repeat?
Where do you go on Saturdays? The word la here before samedi means on.